Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 17 of Hopped Up Gaming presents Let's Play Earthbound.
This is terrifying. I've just walked into this.
You just walked into a monstrosity.
Dave has just arrived fresh from Nova Scotia.
It is 1:15 in the morning, and special guest Dave Alexander has just walked into the room.
It's here to hang out and watch you guys play this game.
Sorry, hold on, Norris. Did you play with the levels on the mixer?
Yeah, why?
'Cause I'm not seeing anything.
That's fine. Trust me. Like
Okay.
I've checked it. Like I had to fuck some stuff up, and it should be okay.
All right, cool.
We'll take it in post.
There's no post if there's no audio, but yeah, I don't know what exactly.
I have a feeling the post-production process on this 12-hour nightmare.
Listen, I'm not doing this all at once.
You don't smoke, do you?
not
You
yet.
should start smoking.
You should start smoking. You should start smoking Winston's, if anything.
That's what my mom smokes.
Really?
Yeah.
What's wrong with American Spirit? All right, let's like full up hipster.
Oh God.
Buy some PBR.
If
There's no chemicals in it, you're still going to die.
Have myself a moment. What the fuck do we do here?
I know exactly what to do.
Okay.
So, can you bring me up to speed? Like,
We're in Foresight. We just stopped the zombie
the dinosaur
incursion.
museum.
oh,
We just finished the zombie incursion in Threed.
are there zombies in this game?
Yeah.
You beat this game, haven't you?
No, I don't know anything about this game.
Oh, Jesus.
We just fought Master Barf.
Was he a pile of barf?
Yes,
Yeah.
actually, it was in fact a pile of barf, and we beat him by feeding him a jar of fly honey, which gets his attention, so we can just roll train on him for a couple of turns, and then we beat him. And then we went to our melody area, our sanctuary, our third
Okay.
sanctuary.
I know about the melody shits.
Yeah, and we had to get it by beating the Trillion Sponge, which is basically just a reskin of Master Belch.
That is not what he's called.
Trillion Sponge?
It's the trillionage sprout.
I was close.
It smells like alcohol in here.
It certainly does. Alcohol and stale farts.
It's pretty fun. I mean, the cop was just like, when was your last drink?
A couple of days
Couple days
ago.
ago.
It's a fucking lie.
She just called him out. She was like, that's not true. It reeks of booze in here. We weren't drinking at the restaurant, though, so we just
No.
brought booze stink with us.
Oh god. That
Yes.
leads to further questions about how bad we were at that restaurant. I need a beer.
Yeah.
Get yourself one.
Anyway, so yeah, we're in Foresight now, which is the big city.
All right.
We're hitting the big time.
Okay.
And
I noticed it's a little different.
couple of naive young farm boys trying to make our way in the big city.
This ain't on it anymore. Am I right?
This ain't
Yeah.
want.
once called it want a few times.
What?
Every time I say want, I think of gunt.
I was gonna say it rhymes with.
Listen, there are three
The
words
C
we can't
words.
say. There are
Oh,
three
yeah,
words
there are
we can't
three
say.
words we're not allowed to say
What
on
are
this.
the 3 words we can't say?
What's the acronym? NJ shut the cup.
Okay, I got it.
You understand?
You
I
figured
get
out.
it.
You cracked that code.
I cracked that.
Your cryptography skills are amazing, Dave.
Shut the front door.
What's great is that Eric said both of them said the first two
Like two of the three in
Unforgivable
the
words.
background in the first episode.
within minutes.
$1 million.
Yeah.
They've been here for like a week.
Dude, I don't know what these guys are up to.
What kind of like hotel bashing, hooker killing antics are they fucking
These
up
guys
to?
are way worse than the Who.
So does anyone else think these guys are a ska band?
Just because they wear stupid hats does not make them a ska band.
They're a 6-piece. They got dudes with horns.
You were really hoping when you played this game the first time that they were a ska
The first
band.
time I played this game, I was like 12. I didn't know what ska was.
There is I do remember when I played like the first part of this game recently. There is some like
Fuck yeah.
reggae kind of like ska music in it, isn't there?
A little bit.
Yeah. There's some like on the.
Earthbound invented dubstep.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't. Actually, yeah, no, like one of those did you knows. Can we just make a website with fake did you knows?
Here's an idea.
I'm gonna feed you this fucking beer can. Here's an idea.
I'm gonna crawl so far up my ass that everything I say sounds true.
That guy kind of reminds me of like Ayn Rand. It's someone who's created all their ideas in a vacuum and then had people around them tell them that they're awesome.
Like, oh, this is the second act.
John Belushi's dancing.
This is Blues Brothers.
Yeah, essentially. I'm looking at them. Belushi's trying not to like die of a heart attack.
They're missing their lighting cubes.
I read an article in Vanity
This is
Fair.
a really shitty show. They're entirely missing their.
drunk.
They're entirely missing their lighting cubes.
These guys are fucking shit-faced.
Dude, they're in the hole $1 million. There are at least a couple of bodies they have to bury right now. Like they don't give a shit.
You gotta get
anymore.
pretty shit-faced to spend $1 million.
That's like MC Hammer. Like
That is a swimmable amount of coke.
These guys bought some stuff made of gold. Is all I'm saying.
you know Belushi back when he was filming Blues Brothers in Chicago, he would just hail the cops and the cops would be like Belushi and then drive him around like
What?
These guys probably do that.
It's like, hope you guys don't mind me bumping off the back rail here.
Oh, it was the 70s. You what the fuck ever.
Yeah. Cocaine was legal then, right?
The impression that I get from reading accounts of like what happened in the 70s is that everything was legal.
Yeah. Seems that way. So, did you guys pay money to see that band?
Yeah.
No, we're pals with the band, man. We're pals with them. Wait, did we have to buy tickets to get in? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Really? Shitty friends are they? We got them out of Tucson.
You should be guest listed, man.
Remember
two.
when I bought when I gave the orange kid $200?
Yeah, for a machine that broke.
What kind of money do you use? Is it Zenny or like?
No, it's dollars.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
It's Eagle Land, but oh, come on!
What? I have. Oh, well, no. It's. Wait, yeah, I have to watch the show again.
I don't think you do. I don't think you do. I think this was entirely accidental and
Yeah,
unnecessary.
God damn it.
So we're back.
See if they hit their lighting cues again.
It's a different song, right?
No, this is the same show. You're not supposed to have. This isn't supposed to happen.
Oh, okay. You guys screwed this game up.
Yeah.
I think it's better the second time. No, it's not. You shut the fuck up.
It's nothing like anal.
I don't want to hear your pegging stories,
This is a
alright?
kid's game, isn't it?
It's not a kid's podcast. We've said some unforgivable things already. Keep saying podcast.
Are we going? So this is
I talked shit about the Red Cross.
You shouldn't do that. They're really nice people.
I can't wait to hear that.
These guys are high as a kite, though. There's no way they're not.
What was your question? Are we doing this like the podcast?
Oh, I guess in a way. Yeah.
More or less,
That's
yeah.
a question I should have asked.
Basically, we're trying to talk mostly about the game, but
We're doing a really poor job.
yeah,
Whatever, no
I
apologies.
mean, it's like there's a lot of time we're just walking around beating up enemies, right?
Oh yeah.
Like,
So
You're allowed to fucking rag on the Red Cross. It was a grind experience, yeah.
so since I just walked into this, like, what's your Psy move?
Oh, it's
oh
Cyclops.
yeah. It's
Psy-
Psy Hugs.
Psy hugs. Oh, I get it. Yeah.
And our favorite food is beer, and we named the girl Emery.
Yeah, the guy's name is Lane because we just picked random names and Lane was pretty awesome.
Wait, why Lane?
I don't know because if you pick like the don't care, it says Ness
Gives you
and it
like,
says like something else.
generic names.
Oh, okay.
And the third one was Lane, and we decided to add a Y to make it pretty cool. So
Oh,
his name's Lane. And
Like
the
Lane Staley from Alice in Chains.
holy
Yeah,
shit.
that's what Mike said.
That's what
Yeah,
Mike said.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then Eric and I said it's that guy who hangs himself in not Boardwalk Empire.
What is not Boardwalk?
Man.
Yeah. And then
Spoiler alert. That season ended months ago.
deal with it.
I never watched
And
Mad
then
Men.
yeah, and then the girl's name is Emery because RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh yeah.
The guy's name is Frank because we're really original.
Oh, is that his real name or?
No, it's Jeff.
No,
Oh.
but we're deep in our asses with stealing Simpsons humor.
Oh, Professor Frank. Yeah.
And
okay,
the last guy, we did the same thing kind of with Lane, and that his name was Ramin, like Ramin. We thought
Okay.
ramen would be funnier, so we named him Ramen, as in the noodles.
We couldn't just call him Vince.
We debated it. That was a hard debate. Like,
Was it?
real. Yeah.
Was it?
Yes.
Did Vince have a say in it or? Did
No,
he
not
just-
really. He wasn't here yet.
I thought about calling Jeff Dave because he's from the Frosty North.
Oh, is he?
Planning meeting for Earthbound 2. That's never gonna fucking happen.
Kind of does. He just like dies on the N64 and then comes back as Mother 3 on the Game Boy Advance.
Ah!
Fight that car.
Why is that car try? This game's crazy.
Go fight that car.
This game's tripping me out. Why are you fighting?
Oh,
Action
dude,
Taxi
just
yet?
wait.
You ain't seen shit.
I ain't never made it this far. Mad Taxi.
There's a lot of like unobscure drug references in this game.
Really? Well, the backgrounds were always just like acid
Psychedelic.
trips. Yeah. Mad Taxi is definitely a ska band, right?
It's gotta be.
There's no way there's not a band called Mad Taxi.
What was your garage band familiar? Dog Condom?
Oh god.
No, we had like 3. We had like Dog Condom was our garage rock band.
Broken Dog Condom was our metal band.
Fuck, there was another one. It was like our prog rock band.
We were talking about how important it is to spay and neuter your pets.
That's the Bob Barker version.
Is Bob
It's
Barker
true.
still alive?
No, dude, he's gone. I'm pretty sure.
Adam Sandler killed him in the movie.
Oh shit.
That's right.
I'm fairly certain
In
Bob
that
Barker's
movie,
still
Billy
alive.
Madison.
Billy Madison? Yeah.
Anchorman.
Yeah,
That was the one.
that was the
he
one.
He was the old guy.
That was the one.
Yeah, it was Bob Barker and Adam Sandler learning to love again.
And the old guy
The
had.
Les Miserables.
And the old guy had to, you know.
Okay. Who would your worst Jean Valjean be? Like the absolute worst.
I mean, besides Hugh Jackman?
Wait, I haven't seen. Have you guys seen?
I'm just fucking. I haven't seen it. I
haven't
assume
seen
he's
this.
fine.
Yeah.
Like,
No, everyone's saying like he's gonna get an Oscar.
he's Tony nominated and shit. Like, I assume
yeah.
he can fucking handle himself.
Plus, I always thought he
Bobcat
was.
Goldthwait.
I always thought.
Who?
The dude who set Leno's couch on fire. Bobcat Goldthwait. The guy, like the comedian from the 90s who can only talk in like the worst voice in the world. He'd be a real great Jean Valjean. I would fucking watch that. Like, come on.
I mean, I don't have a good idea for. Like, I've never seen Les Mis, so I don't know how to put the characters together. You know.
A lot of pathos.
All I know is that Anne Hathaway needs to eat a fucking muffin. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, she had to get like.
Well,
stupid
no,
skinny.
I think she lost weight for the movie.
Where are we going right now?
I know what I'm doing.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't.
You guys are sweating.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can get heat stroke in the desert.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I just found $1,000 in the desert.
That's a drug. No,
Dude.
that's a drug drop off. Put that back.
Put that back.
Put that back.
I'm
right
taking
now.
this dirty money. Fuck you.
And Joe Pesci's gonna break our fucking kneecaps.
I should have gone the other way.
Oh man.
Walter White's gonna come out here and fucking beat the shit out of us.
It'd be funny if you found like a trailer, like in the middle of the desert.
You can buy cold. You can buy cold remedies in this game.
Oh, you can buy cold medicine.
Yeah, I knew that. I always thought that was cool how they let you skip like battles that you could
Yeah.
obviously win.
It is a great game mechanic because so many.
We realized like everything about this game has been like really well designed, except for the item management.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
inventory management is terrible. Like,
Oh, yeah.
if one person has something in their inventory, another person can't equip it unless you first move that item to their inventory.
Oh, that's brutal. That's
You
brutal.
can only carry like 15 items, and you're always basically having to like sell shit or drop shit.
You know what I always find in RPGs is that I always save items with the idea that I'm going to use them eventually. And then
Yeah, well, we'll find the bag of Dragonite and debate using it. It's like BFG ammo in fucking Doom.
Go fast, go fast, go fast, go fast.
Was that mortal damage?
I think so.
Shit.
Now he's dead.
Oh.
I have life.
Yeah, this is convenience. Those are hard to get though.
Yeah, but as we were just talking about, we can't just hold on to them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we just made this point, didn't we?
Well, it's like on like I have 97 Phoenix Downs. I'm like, when am I ever gonna fucking use all of them?
No, when fucking Tifa dies.
I never used T.
Yeah, why would you?
My group was always Yuffie, Sid, and Cloud.
Would be.
Yeah, what's wrong with Yuffie?
This character.
So she has the best limit breaks in the game.
Does she?
Yeah, some of the best.
I don't remember who I used. I think I like Barrett a lot. Well, neither did I. I don't know. We talked about this earlier.
Oh,
Final
did you?
Fantasy VII 's not a
Yeah,
good game.
among my other unpopular opinions.
So you don't like FF7?
FF6 is better. Like I'll agree with
Like,
that.
I like FF7, but I don't think it deserves the
Like that bison.
accolades that it gets.
Well, it's because for most people it was the first Final
I
Fantasy
know,
game.
and it wasn't my first Final Fantasy game, and
Which
it
is
wasn't
why
my first RPG.
Which is why your favorite FF is probably 6, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I still prefer Chrono Trigger to Final Fantasy 6.
I was actually getting nostalgic looking through all my old games in Nova Scotia, and I found Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9, and 10 actually. I had 4.
Yeah, I saw that. You sent us
Yeah.
the picture.
You should
Yeah.
bring them all back, and we should have a let's play of these games.
Yeah,
That's what we should do again, is play a longer game than
than this.
Do it in a
oh,
weekend. It'll
God.
be great. Yeah.
Dude, it'd be so good to go through Final Fantasy 8 with you guys because of all the fucking like high school like teen drama.
Whatever. That's my favorite. That's all he says.
I have never played Final Fantasy.
I actually
8.
really liked Final Fantasy 8.
Okay, look, it's aged much better than it was when you first played it. Probably, yeah.
Why do you hate Frank?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I should use some strategery.
No, just keep hitting the button. Oh well, he's dead.
Yeah. Piece of shit.
Who's your favorite character in Final Fantasy VIII?
I don't know any of them. I don't know the one named after a cloud or wind. Squall.
No, Squall's the worst. He's like the worst character in Final Fantasy history.
He's like the worst character ever.
Did none of you fuckers play Final Fantasy 13?
No.
No.
I stopped playing Square games years ago.
All right. Well, you don't have a problem like I have a problem then.
You do have a problem.
I know.
I was
I know.
fuck. I had this all. What was the
Oh,
point?
I found the
where it all
contact
started?
lens. Oh no, that's not. That's the white sesame. There's
What's
a
that?
black sesame somewhere in the desert, and the white one, that tiny white pixel there,
Yeah.
and the black one are in love with each other, but they don't know it. So you have to go talk to both of them to tell them that it's reciprocated.
That they love you. Nice. So it's like a fetch quest or something.
You don't actually get anything out of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That wasn't the game. That was my phone.
Oh. That's confusing. Why would you do that to us?
Because I've had this phone ring for a lot longer than we decided to have this stupid idea.
Why did I think this was a good idea?
How far away are you guys from completing this game?
We're about halfway there.
Oh, okay.
I mean, listen, okay?
Look,
Like, sit down for a
Look,
second.
I'm here. I'm here
We
for you
got
guys.
bogged down a while ago because Eric was playing and he had no fucking idea what he was doing.
All right, yeah, we got some fucking good captains behind the seat here.
Yeah.
I think we'll be okay. Did you heal?
I mean, I rested.
How many
Jeff's-
beats is this episode at?
500.
Oh, okay.
Dave, how long is a beat? Because GarageBand records in beats and not seconds.
Well, that's a hard thing to complicate. Or that's a complicated
4/4
thing.
time.
4/4 time. What's
I
your,
assume it's 4/4 time.
and what's your BPM?
Fuck.
Fucking English, I don't know. Fuck you.
Wait, is that a healer?
Oh, maybe. Shit.
Can't you eat like?
Oh,
hot
he's not
dogs?
gonna go to hospital shit though.
Damn it.
We gotta leave him back, don't we?
I can't. Yeah, the moles are tough. I can't go down there without Jeff. Frank.
Can't you go the other way? Why are you going this direction?
You're right.
It's not that late. Come on, man. Wake up.
We've been doing this all day.
You gotta leave tomorrow, right? Today.
Yeah, but he's out of the bus station, so that's actually really close to where we are right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
so
I
he
know,
can
I know.
literally hang out here till the last possible
it's
minute.
at like 5.
You'll sleep when you're dead too. So.
Oh, fuck that. I'm going back to my fucking hotel tonight.
Because you paid for it.
Yeah,
No, because I'm fucking tired.
because you have to go and check out. Yeah, exactly. You're right. You, go and
You
check
can't
out and
walk
come
in
back.
when you have not stayed there to check out. Let me just go get my shit upstairs real quick.
Just. That'd be nice. That'd be a neat trick.
Listen, man. Listen.
What?
You say you don't like Earthbound?
God damn it.
The
Oh,
ghost
man.
thing is really creepy.
Yeah, having a little floating invisible dude. I imagine.
Yeah.
Especially when you have 4 people and 3 of them are dead.
It's like
That's a
whole-
bad scene.
It's a
You know you
ghost train.
fucked up.
Yeah.
That's FF6 right there. Ghost train.
Just use the
This
use
is
the
like a
Phoenix
bad Motley Crue song.
gun. Just use the Phoenix gun. You'll be fine.
Fucking hospital.
I watched-
Watch what?
I watched Metal Evolution, which is it's a VH1 series done by Sam Dunn, who did like Metal Headbanger's Journey. It's like metal documentary stuff.
Yeah.
They're doing the glam metal stuff in LA in the 80s.
Yeah.
It's great.
Sounds great.
Crazy. Yeah.
Sounds like some great stuff.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Motley Crue was on there, that's why I thought of it. Yeah.
I can't even fake apathy towards those assholes.
Well, what I liked about the documentary is that they kind of discussed how, like, these guys were, like, the shit and getting, like, all the drugs and pussy they wanted in the 80s, and now they're kind of running, like, the county fair circuit and, like, Rocklahoma and, like, festivals like that.
You don't want to end up in a place called Rocklahoma.
That's a dark place.
Yeah.
The Red Cross Festivals.
Cherry Pie guy was on there.
Oh god, who was that?
Warrant.
That is maybe my favorite YouTube video of all time. Is like the VH1 behind the music with the guy.
Oh, I thought you were
from
talking about the cherry pie video.
Okay, the Warrant Cherry Pie video is one of the best music videos ever made. Look, all I'm saying is a piece.
Qualify your statements.
Okay.
Show your work.
First of all, everyone is playing bright red instruments. Like, even the cymbals are painted red, which is awesome.
Is it?
Secondly, cherry pie is a not even veiled allusion to dank pussy. So like it like
the dankest.
It's not even like clever. It's kind of gross, especially when they drop a slice of cherry pie into this blonde girl's lap, and it's like a very quick cut, but you see it like plop right in your lap.
I love when illusions are like not veiled.
No, yeah,
Like,
exactly.
when it's like,
yeah,
we kind of tried, but not.
Well, like rock and roll's the worst for that in a way.
It's not full of menses, dude. This is true. You have seen the video I'm talking about, right? It's like 20 years after the lead singer's like talking about like making that stupid song. It's just like I made it. Just we needed one more single for the album. My man really needed one more single. So I wrote a fucking song about cherry pie. Like 2 years later, I'm like the cherry pie guy. I'm eating cherry pie for pictures. I'm going to cherry pie eating contests.
It's like driven him mad.
He's like, I fucking wish I never wrote that song. I hate my fucking life. Wow.
Oh man.
It's glorious. It's amazing.
And they were like,
It's YouTube cinema verite.
Oh yeah.
It's perfect.
And then like the guys were all talking about how like they were forced, all these different bands like Quiet Riot and like, you know, Rat and whatever. They're talking about how like the record labels forced them to write power ballads so they could fucking like sell the album with the single.
Yeah, and a lot of those power ballads were so against character.
Yeah,
For those bands.
Absolutely.
Okay, why are we in this place?
We gotta fight a bunch of moles. We gotta get the gold so we can go back and pay off the debt for the Runaway Five.
How did anyone who played this game ever know what the fuck was going on?
I beat this game when I was like 9.
So did
Really?
I, and I don't know how I did it.
I know that it took me
game
more than a
facts.
day.
There was no game facts when I was 13.
It took you more than it took.
This game came out 18 years ago.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, like fucking do that math, eh?
That's pretty crazy math. So I'm 24.
Keep going.
Yeah. Dude, to be fair, when we
okay.
we should do this math earlier.
English degree.
When we should do this math earlier, it took us a good 2 minutes to
Oh,
figure out.
I didn't do it. I just waited for someone else to do it.
Yeah,
It
I love
took
that
me
too.
a good 2 minutes to figure out how many years 1994 was from now, which made me feel like the dumbest man alive.
I said it was 15, but then I turns out I was wrong about what year it is.
Now, okay, so how old were we in 1994?
6.
Okay.
You're both 88 boys, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so
88.
6.
Man. Sucks getting old, eh?
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, liver stopped working. Can't eat taquitos like you used to.
Can't eat
Listen,
those
I'd
Cheetos.
make some veiled statement about having to grow up, but fucking look at us.
Look at you. Doing what you did when you
At
were...
least you're both wearing dress
when you were
shirts.
9
I have
years
a video
old.
game character on my shirt right now.
You're nothing.
I'm not in public with this shirt.
So, you always do that.
I know, but it's just, I'm 24.
I've seen people like
You
point
gotta
out...
own the shirt.
I own this shirt.
I've seen people
I
point
bought
out
it.
your shirt and be like, oh, it's like... What do you call those things in Super Mario?
The
Piranha
water pipes? Oh, piranha plants.
Are they called piranha plants?
Yeah.
Not called something different?
No.
Oh, okay. No, I've seen people like point out your shirt in public
Smilax?
and be like,
What? Smilax?
Those are piranha plants.
A Smilax is a thing, though, isn't it?
Smilax sounds like something you buy in the drugstore.
That's Similax.
Similac.
That's what that
That's
is.
that shit you make your babies drink. Yeah.
is Syphilax both a laxative and a syphilis treatment?
I didn't say syphilis. What are we talking about?
Patent
Syphilax,
pending. We gotta write that down.
Syphilax is awesome. Their first album, tight.
It's no broken dog condom.
It's no broken god dog condom, though.
I think they opened for Broken Dog. I was at this show. Sucked.
Broken dog condom is drunk.
They don't play live well at all.
They suck live.
Performance anxiety.
Big ass hole.
Where am I at on health?
Heal frame.
So, what is your objective right now?
I'm gonna beat up these moles.
Okay, that's a big mole.
He's one of the masters. There's
I'm
5
one of
in
the
all,
masters of this hole.
and he's pretty sure he's the 3rd strongest. Remember
Okay.
that, okay? It's important because you
Third
have to
strongest?
figure out after which one's the strongest. Yeah.
Guardian
he's the
Digger.
Hug him.
Is Digger one of the words we're not allowed to use?
Digger's fine.
What about trigger?
Stop this. You're gonna give them the secret to our code.
The codex?
Bring we just took 70 damage.
Yeah, I know these guys are pretty rough.
Have you guys had any game overs or?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a tough
Mike,
game, right?
did Mike had the only one, yeah?
Yeah, I was stupid close.
Oh yeah, that was
Side
insanity.
Did the freeze work the first time?
Freeze worked.
Use the shield killer. Someone else has it, of course.
Slime generator.
So each individual character has their own inventory on the screen. Sucks.
Oh, that's not that bad. There you go.
I think we're over leveled because of all that grinding we did before Lily Footsteps.
Yeah, that's bad.
But that means you'll be able to breeze through this part, right?
Yeah. But this part's actually supposed to be really hard. That's capital.
Give it to Lane.
That'd be a good topic for a podcast, like grinding, pros and cons. Do you like it?
Yeah, I mean, are we into club though?
Are we in the
Oh my god. What are these nooses? Alright?
It's pretty morbid.
There's 3 nooses and a duck.
What the fuck?
3 nooses and a duck walk into a bar.
What's the punchline?
I don't know, it's a fucking duck.
Who gives a shit?
Never can.
Do nothing, pray.
Probably
Wait.
should use fire.
What?
Oh wow.
Oh shit! That rarely ever happens.
So you pray and it gives a random effect. Is that what
Yeah,
happens?
and the effects are almost always bad,
Oh, really?
which says something about
Which is a stunning
about the
display of
religious
atheism.
institution, right?
Prayers often go unanswered. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Fuck that.
Are there biblical parables in this game?
I think there are. Probably.
Book of Job, maybe.
I know my Bible pretty well. Can't think of any offhand.
By that he means he knows his Lord of the Rings pretty well.
I know my Silmarillion pretty good.
There was someone, like, I think it was an article on a website, I think it was Salon or Slate or something like that, and they were saying, why is the Silmarillion less read than The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings?
Because it's incomprehensible.
Boom.
Fucking history
Look,
textbook.
I love that book. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. It's like Ulysses, right? It's like,
Was it like Homestuck?
here's an idea.
Here's an idea. Homestuck.
This thing I like is like this thing that you think is important.
Yeah. That's what it is, though. It's like, this thing that I'm into is, or this thing I'm trying to
How did you do this again?
I don't know. Because I'm really mad at Idea Channel Guy. And also because of my giant wizard staff over here.
I like how he answers his tweets, like, in the video. Like, he'll, like, or, like, comments. He'll
And it's
just,
like not even questions. Sometimes it's just like
He
you
only
suck.
picks the ones that are, like, agreeing with him. He never picks the ones that are, like, suck my balls.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure there are many. It's YouTube.
Well, it's like, oh, man. Like, if you have...
Sigh, hug, sigh,
No,
fire.
she needs fire on the back row, and then...
Punch that duck.
Oh, there's Rose, like the old Final Fantasy games.
Yeah. I like the bro mechanic, to be honest.
Yeah,
It's
I always
alright.
liked it too.
Like, it gives, like, more strategy to the spells that affect multiple groups of
Oh,
enemies.
yeah. And I always liked how you could, in the old Final Fantasy games and in FF9, you could just press a button to target all enemies, right?
Yeah.
That was always cool, I thought.
It's in Lufia 1 and 2. I don't know if you played those games.
Yeah, of course it is.
I never played those games.
You could basically just like all spells could be cast on all enemies,
Right.
But it weakened it a little
and
bit.
so you could just like cast it on all 4 enemies, and same thing with healing spells.
Oh, yeah.
Like you could cast all healing spells on all of you regardless of what the spell was,
Yeah.
and you just had to select however many people you wanted to do it on, and it would just like weaken it by a quarter.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Right.
It's your dad.
Shut up, Dad.
I'm underground fighting moles.
So every time your dad has called to ask you to take a break, you guys have been like...
Listen, alright? Lane's dad doesn't live at home. You never actually see him.
Yeah, there's a lot of commentary on absentee parents in Japan in this game.
Oh, are you kidding me?
He
Or-
works,
No.
he works
Oh.
the entire time, calls you every once in a while, and keeps putting money in your bank account.
You never see your father. Actually, when the credits roll, it shows a picture of all the characters in the game.
Yeah.
And your father is just a phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's actually tragic.
That's pretty... That's actually a really... That's tragic later.
We should save and quit
I
this
hadn't
episode.
thought
I don't know where we're at, but
We're at 800 beats.
we should
900
probably,
beats.
we should probably save it right here.
Oh my god.
Count on that note, this has been episode, I think, 17. Popped Up Gaming presents Let's Play Earthbound.
Drunker and drunker.
Drunker and drunker. Darker and darker. Deeper and deeper.
What's it like at the heart of the jungle?